Hope Farm gets new genetic center. Tobago represented in International Soca Monarch semi-finals, and the Bonaccord government tops youth awards.
Info
Update.
bringing you the latest news, views, and reviews.
Along with responses
comments and events
affecting you.
Brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
A new genetic center has been established to improve the production of breeding stock in Tobago. The genetic center will also allow farmers to rear more local products. Here's more.
Manager of the new genetic center at Hope Farm, Rodney Jones, says Tobago's farmers have been having challenges in replacing their breeding stock. He says this new initiative would make breeding stock more affordable.
The whole idea is to do the breeding, do all the genetic work behind the animals to get them to where we want them to be in regards to the class animal, whether it's for milk, for meat, and the different type of meat.
Mr. Jones said the same will be done for rabbits, which is one of the main sources of meat they will be providing. They will also consider importing some hybrid stock.
Before, we used to do 5 different classes. We used to do sheep and goat, as well as cattle, pig, and the rabbits. And then things demise for a little bit, but now we're trying to revive it, but revive it in a more modern, even having more of a scientific approach to livestock production rather than just the ordinary production systems.
Farmers can also look forward to getting live animals from a genetic breeding stock. This will be based on the number of animals available at the center. I'm Josanne Brassi for Info Update.
To many, the International Soca Monarch competition is more about the established acts like Marshall Montano, Patrice Roberts, and Sherwin Winchester. But in this year's competition, Tobago made its presence felt as 4 of the island's performers made it to the semi-final. Omadara Mills has the details.
Last year, Fire Empress and Sherwin Winchester were the only 2 artists from Tobago to perform at the International Soca Monarch semi-finals. This year, the number has doubled, with Gerard Balfour, Adana, Caston Cupid, and I and Goofy performing. Though none of the 4 made it to the finals, it's indeed a great accomplishment for these upcoming talents. Mr. Balfour, the winner of Tobago's first Soca Monarch event, shares his experience.
Well, to be honest, it was a good feeling knowing that I'm going to be a part of the International Soca Monarch. But as in terms of me being there, it was a normal feeling. I was comfortable, I just went there to do my thing, and I spread love through music, and I think that I accomplished that.
Mr. Balfour believes there's a lack of exposure when it comes to up-and-coming Tobagonian artists like himself. It's even more difficult when their songs are not getting regular airtime on national radio stations.
Well, we heard, for those who listen to the international semi-final that was being broadcast on the other station, we heard the quality that came out of everybody, and I think that Tobagoans really did well, and they actually stood out.
I'm Omadara Mills for Info Update.
One Tobago primary school has taken football to another level. Its outstanding 2015 season continues to earn the school recognition. Caroline Wallace with the details.
Bonaccord Primary School shone at this year's Youth Excellence Award, YES, held at Queen's Hall, St. Anne's in Trinidad. The boys' football team won their final 5-2, while the girls also had a fantastic season, taking their title with a victory of 5-0. Kyla Jack was thrilled to win this year's Best Male Youth Champion after collecting 3 trophies in the Atlantic National Primary Schools Football League, including the tournament's MVP.
I feel very proud because I did very good this season. I'm thankful to coaches and supporting me very 100%.
Ms. Desma Frank, principal of the Bonaccord Government Primary, said the win was about more than just her school.
I realized that the Bonaccord Government Primary School was not only representing Bonaccord, but it was also representing the entire island of Tobago.
Ms. Frank said her students worked very hard and are deserving of all they had accomplished. I'm Caroline Wallace for Info Update.
That's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Davia Chambers, and you've been listening to Info Update.